I'm Michelle.
I'm Natalie.
Sup, I'm Dava.
I'm Noelle.
And we are Donation Invasion! The problem we've noticed a lot in San Francisco is that there are many people who can't afford food, clothing, or shelter. While many people have the ability to help these people, they don't because of how hard it can be to find places to donate their resources.
Luckily, Donation Invasion will help solve this problem. Our goal is to create an app that will help you donate food, clothing, and your spare time.
Have you outgrown your clothes? Got pantry just waiting to get emptied? Family members looking for more volunteer hours? Well, have we got the app for you?
Our app, Donation Invasion, conveniently pairs people who have stuff to donate to people who need stuff donated to them in the wonderful city of San Francisco.
We aim to make volunteering and donating seamless in San Francisco to make our city better.
By using our app, fewer usable items will end up in landfills, and donating and volunteering will make a significant difference in people's lives.
For now, our potential market size, our targeted audience, is ages 11 through 64. As you can see, that's quite a lot of people. And 75% of our population, now that's a lot of people, because that's 650,000 people. 1,000 people, that's a lot of people. In our first year, we hope to get about 1% of our users from that targeted audience, which is 6,500 people. So, in the Google Play Store, our app is $1.99. So, $1.99 times 6,500 is $12,325. Now that's a lot of money.
We chose our target audience because at 11 years old, kids start to mature and grow out of their clothes, and at age 64, family members usually turn into grandparents.
According to our competitive analysis, with our competitors such as apps like Golden, the Salvation Army Family Store, and Volunteer Mark, we are better for actually several reasons. For one, we connect users with not only volunteer opportunities, but as well as food and clothing donations. We also give an individual profile for each donation, food, and volunteering site. And last but not least, we have an easily affordable price, $1.99.
In the first year, we're going to have 1% of our potential market. In the third year, we're going to have 5%, and in the fifth year, we'll have 10%.
The way we plan to promote our app is to advertise through YouTube, social media, public transit, as well as, blanking on the last one, school, through our school community. In the future, we plan to add many things to our app, including
A link that will lead you to the Google Maps,
donations in the whole Bay Area in California,
and save profiles for the user.
Please go to the Google Play Store and download now.
What energy. I love the singing and dancing and theatrics that went on with the presentation. That was pretty good. It's a really important idea. I believe in donation. I donate pretty much all the time. I have a ton of old clothes that I end up giving away all the time, so appreciate you making it easier for me. So this is an app I would definitely download from the Play Store. I was wondering if you thought of, I didn't get a chance to see your app, so can you talk to me a little bit about what was the hardest thing for you while building the app?
Probably the hardest thing about building our app was that it was very hard because we had to kind of limit ourselves to 10 screens because for some reason, whenever we used App Inventor and we went over 10 screens, for some reason one of our screens would just disappear and then we'd have to remake it. So that was probably one of our challenges because we had to limit ourselves.
Along with that, we also had to find a lot of reliable information to gather our information to make sure we weren't lying to our consumers. So that was one problem. That was one issue.
Good job for the pitching. I'm totally sold. And so I was wondering for future features, how do you guys think about how to make users discover donation locations nearby them?
Can you please repeat the question?
The donation locations nearby.
After you click on a store that you would like, there would be a description and a button where you could choose the website of the store or a button to go to Google Maps.
So basically, for our future features, we would also think about having a zip code, so you could put in your zip code, and that way, the places that are close to you will be on the top of the lists of places for like food, clothing, or volunteering. So that's easier for you.
Sadly, however, we ran out of time, so we could not do that.
Great job, Donation Invasion. Can you tell us what's your favorite volunteering activity?
Even though I'm allergic to cats and horses and deer, I really love animals. So I always volunteer at the SPCA, and sometimes I get to sign with the puppies, and it's just so awesome because they're so cute.
So I used to volunteer at a chicken coop place right by my house. So I would go inside the chicken coop and I would feed the animals. It was a lot of fun. And I did it with my best friend.
Along with both Dava and Natalie, I love animals, and actually this summer I'm volunteering at the SM Zoo, so that's going to be fun.
I actually only had one experience, and that was in a food bank. We boxed apples, and that was pretty fun for my first try.
That's awesome. And quickly, what was one thing that you learned during this whole experience with Technovation?
I want to say I learned how to write a business plan and code computer programming, which I did, but I also definitely learned a lot about teamwork and communication.
I learned that it takes a lot of work because at first when I started I was going to be like, oh, this will be a breeze. But then we got to the app and then the business plan, I was like, oh, wow, okay, I was very wrong about that. But it was super fun and it was super easy because we got through it, and yeah, that was probably one of those things.
Excellent job. Thank you, Donation Invasion.